Okay. We are back. Still surviving, still hanging on by a thread. I have 6 Pokemon and still have a handful of battles before. I don't think I have any Pokemon left to catch. I just have a handful of battles before the next boss encounter, which is the rival that this game adds. Okay. So the next battle seems relatively easy. I'm on the Watson split. Okay. They lead off with Excelgor. Who gets one shot by Octillery only if he locks in. Which is kind of my only option to rely on. Unless it's finally time to teach Donphan Rock Tomb. Because that'll probably kill no problem. Or not. Or it doesn't kill no problem. Less likely than Rock Blast. Okay. Then we plan on Rock Blast. If that doesn't work, what do I do about that? Switch into Meganium and I Body Slam, because he can tank a Giga Drain and a Bug Buzz. Okay, Excelgor's gonna be missing about half his health from the Giga Drain, or Octillery's gonna be missing, because Excelgor is way faster. Both the enemies are faster. So it's probably gonna be Persian, because Shockwave can kill. If it is Persian, I can just switch in Donphan. And, actually I can't just switch in Donphan. He does not win that. Maybe he does with an Oranberry? Icy Wind can do 58 damage. That is, that leaves me with, what, 45? Or... am I stupid? 48. 48, 58. Okay, only if he gets the high roll both times. Does it let me do this? No, it doesn't. I still wouldn't want to risk that, though. I can switch in Meganium, because Meganium can eat a Shockwave, eat the Icy Wind. Should I Synthesis the first turn to heal? It can do 38, that does 10. It's not necessary to synthesis the first turn, so I can seed bomb just in case it goes for nasty plot. So, Octillery, I switch to Meganium in on Persian, and I seed bomb 2 times. Sends in Dodrio. It tries to drill peck because it's faster. Donphan's Ice Shard is not a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but I would like it to be. And with Nevermelt Ice it is, so he can switch in and he can do that 2 times. Okay. On the... oh, I guess relying on Meganium makes it difficult if Excelgor doesn't get one shot, because my plan was to switch in Meganium. And the problem is if I switch in Floatzel, it's on an incoming Giga Drain. And that's going to heal Excelgor for most of the damage it's taken. Because, okay, in the event that it only hits 2 times, I can expect 64 damage at least. That leaves you with 30. Floatzel comes in. 36 to 43% recovered. That's what, 40% of 94? That is, it's like 38. Maybe the fake Aqua Jet does actually kill then. If you're left with 30 health, you heal 38. 68, I just need to be able to do 68 damage. Which is possible, but not guaranteed. But that is assuming a low roll of Rock Blast and 2 hits. Literally the lowest possible damage. And an average heal from Giga Drain. I kind of don't really have any other things I can rely on though. Don't have very many other options, so we're sticking with that. Did I need to switch anybody's items? I needed you to have a Nevermelt Ice, that's what it was. Okay. This fucking gauntlet. That's not the right trainer. Oh, whoopsies. How did we get here? Did I already beat the Excelgor trainer? Probably. That's okay, this is one of the better ways to start off anyway. I thought last time I ended on the Quagsire battle, but I guess I should take better note of that. Why is it predicting Trap Inch Rock Slide? There we go. Rock Blast. Okay, it's a 6.3% chance to one-hit KO with Octazooka. With a 3-hit Rock Blast, it doesn't KO. With 4 hits, it does. 4 and 5 hits on Rock Blast is more likely. Fuck. Okay. And it instantly hypnoses and it hits. Okay. That's great. It does miss Megahorn though. And I wake up. That's actually crazy. Insane odds. Does Colorado win these though? That's okay. We're still better off than I thought we would be. Because the Megahorn does not kill, it only does a bit of damage. We'll get the Octazooka. And they send out Swallow. Okay. Because Swallow has Brave Bird. And that does up to 55 damage, which means it can kill me. So that's definitely what it's looking to do. I can use Dawn Fan. He can switch in on the Brave Bird and Ice Shard. Tank a Hyper Voice, Ice Shard, they're dead. But that means that I have to switch Dawn Fan out from the Cincino on a triple axle. And it also is necessitating that I don't exactly need Dawn Fan to kill the Cincino, which I don't know if that's true. Oh, that's scary. That is a very hard-hitting Cincino. I might need the speed drop on it that Dawn Fan can provide from the Bulldoze, so I can switch into Floatzel on a triple axle, fake out, break. But that means that I have to get rid of Swallow using pretty much everybody else. Which is not easy. Everybody can tank a Brave Bird most of the time. But then what is my plan afterwards? There's kind of no way I can't get it to use anything but Brave Bird, because it's always the most damaging thing. Except in Donphan's case, I guess. But in that instance, Triple Axle is going to do a lot of damage. Is this calculating Triple Axle correctly? It kind of looks like it isn't. Hits 3 times, power increases to 40 for the second hit and 60 for the third. Okay. So it is an average of 40 every time. Okay. It is 120 power in total. Yeah, that's accurate sounding. I don't want... The problem is, I feel like I need Donphan in on both of them. I could try to get it to tank enough recoil to the point where Donphan tanks the Brave Bird. Ice Shards, that kills. Cincino comes out. Cincino 22, 24, or 44, 66. Like, I just have to not do 40 damage, which is what that does. So I send in Meganium, it tanks 30% as recoil, which is, what, 24 for 82? Then I send in Hatchrim, and Hatchrim takes 20% as recoil, which is another 16. And 24, 16 is 40. Leaves you with 42. Does Ice Shard always do 42? Yeah. Okay. Worst case scenario is still all works. Then I need to bulldoze Cincino. I am tanking a Triple Axle. And then I switch out into Floatzel. I hope to God that it does not pick Tail Slap. And if it does, that it doesn't kill, because I just need to survive a single hit. I fake out and I break. Okay. Something about this seems like it's about to go horribly wrong. I mean, any crit at any point does just make me lose somebody. Oh! That counts as going horribly wrong. Well, of course, why the fuck would it Brave Bird? Okay, hold on. I might need to send in Trapinch now? Of course, because it doesn't need to pick Brave Bird in this situation. To two-shot it. Hyper Voice does 39 to 46. It has 49. Okay, it will always Brave Bird here because that's what kills. Okay, Trapinch. Unless I think that that's a low enough health. If it lost 10% of its health there, or 12%, how much did it just lose, actually? I forgot that that's a calculable thing because of Brave Bird doing 84 damage. Brave Bird did 84 damage. How much is it? It is 1/3 recoil. Okay. Pokemon rounds down. 1/3 of 84. Doesn't even need to be rounded, right? Because that's what, 28? Yeah. 28. So it just took 28 damage in recoil. That means that it has what, 54 health? If it tanks 10 recoil, which brings it to 44, Ice Shard is not a guaranteed kill. But it can tank 1 more damage, which makes Ice Shard not a guaranteed kill still. Damn. I just have to pray that Ice Shard doesn't get its lowest possible value. It's kind of my only win con that doesn't involve guaranteed sacking a dude. I mean, I could switch to you, but you just have a chance of dying. Although, okay, a 6% chance to die versus this not being enough. It does beat that out. And Cinccino would wipe the floor with me. So I just have to risk Trapinch. That's my safest option. Ooh, I hope that you don't die. Oh, please don't die. It's a single damage roll. It's the high one. Just get a low damage roll. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, but now I don't know if it's what move it's gonna fucking use. Ah, now I don't know what move it's gonna use, man. Because Trapinch has what, 15 health? I mean, of course, everything is gonna kill. Yeah, his health isn't the important factor here. Problem is, if it hyper voices. But I mean, is there even a way to guarantee that it's gonna end up hyper voicing? I just have to switch in Donphan. There's like nothing else I can do. Okay, a brave bird. Oh my god. Ooh. Then in comes Cincino. You can't kill me because your max damage is 66, if I remember correctly. I need to bulldoze. Okay. Speed drop. Now, technically, it can use whatever move, I think. So we just have to pray that if it is tail slap, it gets a low roll. Oh, fuck. It's only a 6% chance. Oh, it crit. Oh, it's so over. I mean, this whole fight was asking for a crit to ruin everything, but that is possibly one of the single worst times where it could actually happen. Oh, that's real fucking bad. I mean, I don't even have any more priority moves, and Tail Slap annihilates all of the rest of my team. Tail Slap or Triple Axle, either one. Damn, that's I feel like a crit at literally any other point would have made the run, like, I guess not necessarily, like, recoverable, but I would have lost, like, at most half my team, but this is just a guaranteed sweep. Unless I crit on Ice Shard or something. Which I don't even think that does it. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye, fellas. Yeah. Okay. Well, better change the fucking stream title. Okay. I mean, that was bound to happen. It was kind of not able to take any amount of error in anything. Let me just reset my... Okay. Sure, it's that time now. Oh, this isn't... Ooh. No, I go up here. I kind of just want to go with Chimchar because that's what I've gone for the other 2 times. But where's the fun in that? Okay, is this visible? It kind of is visible. Alright. 1 is Turtwig, 2 is Piplup, 3 is Chimchar, 4 is a reroll. Turtwig it is. Our funny little man. Funny little guy. Ain't no crits taking him down. We gotta name him. His name is Fort. Thank you. Confide. Do I talk to you yet? Or do I go all the way up here? And grab May. Oh, I talked to you. Thank you, good sir. That's right, because we're battling. Bite. It didn't have speed boost. Okay. Wait. How many Pokeballs do you start with again? 25. Alright. First Pokemon. Let's see Surskit, baby. Please? I've gotten Surskit every time. It's so helpful. There's a time pull. That's supposedly good. Can you be caught, please? Thank you. You can be Flab. Swift Swim. Does that change, or does that change into Poison Touch? Or does he just always have Swift Swim? Because that's kind of goated if he always has Swift Swim. No, it's always Swift Swim Poison Touch. Oh, it's because it's normally Water Absorb, isn't it? And it gets swapped out because it doesn't want you to have Water Absorb. This game hates you. Hates you. Well, you don't get any moves from waiting to evolve him either. I'll level it up to like level 5 just in case this Pokemon is insanely hard to catch for some reason. I can have somebody that doesn't one-shot it guaranteed. Thank you for the potions. He only gives you 1 potion. I thought he gave you more from that little interaction. I don't even know who we're hoping to see in this grass. That's probably good, isn't it? Wow, that is an animation. Unnerve. Is it? It's always Unnerve. It doesn't... Isn't Unnerve normally its hidden ability? Am I crazy? Or am I just thinking that because it feels natural for it to get Intimidate instead? No, Unnerve is literally just always its ability. Okay. It gets Scorching Sands as a Pyroar if you use a Heart Scale. I have to remember where that first Heart Scale is because apparently I missed one. 104 and 106. Okay. When does he evolve? Level 35? I don't have to worry about that for a while. Is he a fire type yet? He is, okay. Is Absorb worth trying? No. Your name is Preek. Oh, hell. Another Pokemon. Growlithe is really good. It's good that I did not pick the fire type starter, because otherwise this would be my third goddamn fire type. That might be a little bit excessive. You're Hortus. I don't make the rules, sorry. 103. Okay, I'm supposed to wait to catch... Who? Where? Who am I catching where? Which one? Which place is the one with the Primarina that I save for later? Petalburg. Okay. Did I turn the repellent back on? No, I did not. It just is taking that long. I actually maybe should have fished there. Never mind. I forgot that you're looking for... This is... Okay, this is a good... That's a good round of starters. I know Gossifleur is, like, useless, kind of. But, like, also kind of good. Calm Down is really nice to have. Let's call you Dim. These are the first names that come to my mind. I can't imagine Gossifleur requires any weird stalling tactics to get any moves, but it never hurts to check. Yeah, no. Mud Slap. Oh, Supersonic is 70 accuracy now. That's pretty good. Mud Slap is ground type coverage, but it is literally 20 power. We'll take it anyway. Okay, Route 102. Is there a Pokemon I'm supposed to want here? I can get Surskit here as well. I could also get Rookidee in the grass, though. That's really good. Is a 40% chance for Surskit. I have no clue on how helpful Psyduck would be. Remoraid and Carvana. Carvana is good. Octillery is alright. Okay, but in the grass, there's Ralts, which would be crazy. That's a 1% chance for a reason. Abra, which I think is just you're gonna lose it because you have to make it not immediately flee. I don't know if teleport actually works like that in this game. I don't know if they changed that just in general. I don't remember. Not to. Xatu gets Wish, doesn't he? By leveling up? That's maybe helpful. He's kind of a weird dude. Fletchling is good. Rookity is good. Pidgey is like garbage, I think. Having a flying type, though, in general, I feel like is going to be rather helpful. But how necessary is a Surskit? How am I going to deal with that one Dwebble on the Munchlax team? I do have Turtwig. But that also means that I don't have the ability to deal with Munchlax as well. I guess we can also cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, let's just do the grass. Practice running with, or practice doing a run without Surskit. Fletchling. It's another fire type, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I was kind of hoping it wasn't Fletchling. Like, I know Talonflame is good and all, but damn. It doesn't mean it gets Pluck, I believe. Maybe? And Pluck is funny, and sometimes incredibly helpful. Fletchling is also very fast. Ibira. I can't imagine that Fletchling has anything to stall for either. Oh shit, maybe it does. No. No, the difference between for Will-O-Wisp is not that far. And it's definitely way more worth it to have a Fletchinder because it's just fast. Damn, Talonflame's base stat total is not that good. That's okay. Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp, Acrobatics, Flare Blitz, Brave Bird. It's still useful. Okay, first Pokemon battle. of this run. Let me export my dudes to Showdown. Although the first battle is easy. Poochyena, Lillipup, and a Rookity. It's still using Trapinch. Turtwig Sweep. It would be kind of funny to have a time pull sweep where it just uses Echoed Voice. Because I figure I'm not going to get very much mileage out of Echoed Voice after. After literally, like, the next 3 battles. Wow. A critical hit. Sand Attack. Quake Attack. Echoed Voice. Sand Attack. I missed. Oh my god. I'd be missing. Okay. There's a lot of damage to do to myself in confusion. Echoed Voice wasn't even good there. Bugman. The Bugman. I'm gonna assume it's you. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. I know it has Sturdy, but that does not matter. And Aerial Ace. Okay. Boom. 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 Is there another trainer in this route? There is. There's 2. What are the chances that Bira being at 34 health is actually, or 31 health out of 34 is actually gonna matter? Skiddo, Litleo, Psyduck. We use Growlithe. I mean, yeah, it's literally just switching to the most sensible pick. We're not far enough for there to actually be meaningful strategy. Flame Wheel. And Litleo. Bite. 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 You. Absorb. Absorb. Okay. I will go back and heal after that one, though. If I can move. This is Route 103, right? Not 104. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, that's right. The next one is the 2 metronome Pokemon. It's a Swirlix with Fairy Winded Metronome. Unburdened Berry Juice. And a Spinda with Fake Out and Metronome. How much power does Echoed Voice go up to? Is it just 160? For every consecutive turn, this move is used by at least one Pokemon. This move's power is multiplied by the number of turns to pass, but not more than 5. So it's 200, actually. If I Echoed Voice 3 times, here, I use it here for 160. Oh no, but it won't use it because it'll be fake outed. Womp womp. Just lead with Growlithe then. Sorry. With Hortus. Give it an Orange Berry. Flame Wheel, Berry Juice, Berry Wind, Flame Wheel. It's unburdened, so it's faster. Metronome. Spore. Okay. Sure. Berry Wind. Metronome, Mud Slap. Okay. If I miss this Flame Wheel, okay. So you should fake out. I'll use Flame Wheel one time. I'll see. Okay, I missed. One accuracy drop is enough to make me miss. Sweet Scent. Okay. Flame Wheel. Brave Bird. Okay, that was not a lot of damage. I guess it's only coming off of a 60 attack. I forget how ass Spinda is. I'm like, oh hey, it's a single stage Pokemon at this early. This is like when it's supposed to be peak. But Growlithe probably has the same, if not a higher attack than it does, doesn't it? Literally. It does. It has 70. Are these the last trainers in this route? There's this. I don't remember what this is. It's a potion. Okay. Okay, we're here in Petalburg. We don't want to catch a Pokemon. We have, like, no money. I don't know why I went in there in the first place. I should talk to literally everybody here, just on the off chance that somebody gives an item. I'll just do it the first time I enter. Because I'll remember for next time. Where has Wally gone? I don't know. Yep. Hi, Wally. Hello, just Lewis. My last run, died. So, we starting again. Unsurprisingly died. Might I add. Yeah, here, wait. These are the team I have currently. I picked Turtwig this time because I just randomly picked. I got Growlithe, Turtwig, Litleo, Fletchling, Gossifleur, and Timepole. Route 104. And now we pray for Weedle. No way a run with 6 Mons didn't make it to the end, who would have guessed? True. Okay, a Venipede is... funny, at least. Is the same typing as Weedle. Can he be in the same club of good? Okay. Never once got Weedle in this grass. I always got Ekans or Salandit. This motherfucker, it just started using rollout on me. Dude, I got the Weedle the second try, at least. I don't remember what I got the... No, I remember what I got the first try. It was, Scatterbug. Can bro chill out, dude? Thank you. This is the most feisty goddamn Venipede. I really like the Venipede line. Are they any good here? I don't know for sure. I feel like the fact that you get... I also really like the Venipede line. I feel like the fact that you end up, like... Oh, I guess Speed Boost is only its hidden ability, yeah. So you're only... It's only Poison Point. But Scolipede is just like a solid Pokemon. And Whirlipede is decently bulky. They do get Toxic, which, I don't know, I feel like might come into clutch 1 or 2 times. But I guess they get Protect. I forgot that. I forgot. Yeah, they get protect. Venipede gets it. That's got to be worth something. Protect infestation on Whirlipede before anything is too strong to one-shot it. That would be funny. Bin. A Pekka Berry. I don't know if poison kills in this generation or in this game. I'm not going to take my chances, though, if it kills out of battle. I guess I should level up the Venipede, because I just have a battle next. Can you get an Eviolite in this game? Eviolite Whirlipede is probably good enough to be something you face, but I think you either don't get Eviolite or it's one of the items you get way later. You pick up the IV scanner at one point and you can trade it in for like a couple items, and maybe Eviolite is one of those because they're like competitive items. Poison doesn't kill. It's good to know. That's nice. I don't want to be worrying about that. Because the items that you do get from the IV scanner are like leftovers and assault vest. Those are the only two I can think of off the top of my head. So, one of those might be Eviolite. But by that point, I would probably have Scolipede. Because I want to say that's around level 50 to 60. Why did I run away from the PC? I still need to, I need to actually plan for the next battle, because that's the Yenma, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, let me update my dudes. There we go. I got so many fire types. Litleo, Growlithe, and I mean, Fletchling isn't a fire type yet, but I'm really glad that I did not pick Chimchar this time, because I would have had 4 fire types. Okay, Krabby I can just absorb twice. I'm assuming then it brings in Yenma. I am going to be slightly damaged. Oh, Flame Wheel probably one-shots it. Yeah. It mostly one-shots it. I mean, both of them can tank 2 Sonic Booms with an Oran Berry, so I just give them both an Oran Berry. If Growlithe doesn't one-shot it, I still have Litleo. And the Clobbopus is Bind, Detect, and Rock Smash. If Growlithe is still on the field, it's probably not worth using Covet, because Bind is gonna hit. It's gonna be... Growlithe is gonna be at, like, Well, it's gonna be hit to 18. It's gonna be at 28 health. Bind is gonna bring it to 25, and then some amount lower. It's gonna use detect, probably. I guess that still leaves it enough time because I can just get a second covet in and then it's gone. If I switched out of Growlithe into Litleo, I can just switch into Fletchling. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shit. I didn't fucking give them. Oranberries. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Okay, well, turn 1 is the same, because it's just absorb on the Krabby, and that doesn't kill. You just stomp, I think. Does anything outspeed the Yenma? Yeah, the Yenma's holding an iron ball. So but it is speed boost. So everything outspeeds the Yenma at least like turn 1. My best plan here is probably to get Growlithe in on the Krabby. Oh, but it's gonna Aqua Jet it, and it's gonna do so much damage. Oh, it is gonna be intimidated though. I can't believe I forgot to give them the goddamn Oranberries. That's dude. I'm tired. That'll just have to be my excuse. If I switch, how much health does the Krabby have? It has like half of its health. Okay, I'll bite it with Turtwig to bring it lower. It Aqua Jets. Oh god, it's gonna Aqua Jet because it knows it's dead to absorb. I mean, I could just growl like 6 times. Five is enough. Because it's gonna intimidate it on the 6th one. It's gonna Aqua Jet. Ow. Which one of these does the most damage? Bite or Covet? Imagine a crit. I don't want to. That's not fucking Yenma, man. Oh my god. Ugh. God fucking damn it. Okay, it's gonna... what? It's gonna bind and then do all of that shit. I can still kill it. Because my initial plan did have it... it was easily dealt with by the, by a Growlithe. And Growlithe outspeeds Yenma. I would just prefer him to have more than 20 health in case it goes wrong. But it's already gone wrong, so... what can you do, I suppose? Oranberry. Just Rock Smash, okay. Covet. Yenma. Okay. Flame Wheel has a 93.8% chance of killing. If it doesn't kill, I'm gonna kill... okay, thank you. Saved. I'm never gonna make that mistake ever again, surely. Surely I will never be that stupid. There is another battle, and it's 2 Magikarps. I remember this one. One of them is Choice Band Bounce, and the other one is Focus Sash Hydro Pump Flail. Which is kind of annoying when all of my dudes are fire type, but what can you do, I guess. And it is Magikarp, so it's like super fast. Or this level. Okay, so I can always just switch Turtwig again on the second Magikarp. As for the first one... I guess I use Gossifleur, and I switch to, how likely is this to kill? Decently likely. I just switched to, like, literally anybody else to finish it. I guess if Gossifleur doesn't kill, I'll get the speed drop. Which actually makes switching more annoying. Because I'll be too fast. It'll bounce the turn I switch and then hit after I hit. Do I want to risk the crit? I guess a high roll crit does in fact just kill Gossifleur. Five hit KO. 4 hit KO. Oranberry negates it. Actually, yeah, I'll just use Growlithe. And possibly Litleo if I get crit, or I could get paralyzed. And then Turtwig does fine into the other one. Fisherman. Okay. I forgot that Rattle does that, triggers on Intimidate now. Not that it matters. It just is always faster anyway. Ouch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be buffing its speed a whole bunch because I'm biting it. Cool. Hydro Pump again. Absorb. I'm gonna get literally full healed. Flail, absorb. Ta-da. Okay. There's like a heart scale over here or something, right? Northwest corner of the beach? That is, we are not in the northwest corner. Okay. Hidden. Oh shit. I don't have my fucking repel on. There it is. Cool. Okay. Next battle. It's a Mincy. Oh, it's the. They're all cute charm. It's this one. I hate this fight. My mons are always in love with the opponent. Yeah. I haven't had a whole bunch of trouble with it yet, which makes me more worried every time I have to do it. Because at some point, they're gonna be absolutely useless in the fight because they're in love. Damn, Mincino is fast. I guess leading Growlithe probably is my best option, just because it's likely to get the 2-shot off. My usual experience involves not being able to attack for at least 5 turns straight. That's rough, man. Hey, maybe because it happens badly to you every time, you'll take all of the bad luck that would be happening to me otherwise. Maybe I'll be able to power through. Thanks for tanking all the bad luck for me. So, Jigglypuff is gonna come out next. Who is the best to deal with it? Litleo, I guess? Is Cube Charm only on contact moves? If they make contact. Okay. So maybe Litleo should use Ember. The worst part is that it's not even the para that causes the problem. I rarely get fully paralyzed, but love is something different. Dude, love wins all, man. Stronger than even paralysis. Okay, I feel like maybe I'd want Venipede here instead of Time Pole. Just because Time Pole, like, tanks damage worse and also dishes out damage slightly worse, just in the case that I would actually need to use him. Because ideally, I just need Growlithe for the Minccino, I just need Litleo for the Jigglypuff, and I need Turtwig for the Phanpy. Probably also should give everybody... Should I give them Oran or Cherry Berries? That's a... I probably want... a Cherry Berry on you, so you don't get... Does the Jigglypuff have Thunder Wave? It does, yeah. So you're not made slower than the Jigglypuff. I want an Oranberry on you, because you might not actually end up two-shotting. Did I give it Did I give you a Cherry Berry? Did I give you... Okay, I did. I thought I gave you a Pekka Berry for a second. You can have a Cherry Berry, because your fight is going to take a little bit. And I give everybody else an emergency Oranberry. Except for you. Because you are getting replaced with Venipede. Okay. Let's go gambling. Instant Thunderwave. Damn. That's okay, we still got the Flame Wheel out. Attract, okay. Paralyzed, can't move. Swift. Mobilized by love, okay. One more try. Actually, two more. It's paralyzed. Swift. Okay, we got the Flame Wheel. Won't kill, but that's okay. We can swap to literally anybody else. You have decent damage and a quick attack. Let me see if quick attack even has a chance at killing. To 29%. I think I'd have to get lucky for it. Yeah. I'll just do Aerial Ace, because it'll probably... I was going to say it'll probably Thunder Wave, but Attract also works, I guess. Actually, you just gotta get the one hit off. It's just one hit. There we go. Okay, Jigglypuff. Actually, how much damage is Jigglypuff about to do? If any at all? Round does up to 15. You have 22. So it should never kill. So I can get like one hit off before switching back out. Round. Then we switch to you. And it misses Thunder Wave. That's nice. It's just not even bothering. There's Thunder Wave. Cherry Berry. Okay, is Fanpee's only damaging move Stomp? It is. Okay. Then we'll just see how far that I can get with Headbutts. Before I have to switch into Turtwig. Okay, not very far. That's okay. Oh yeah, now it eats the berry. Oh, I was hoping it would Thunder Wave first. Because then I have the berry for it. Oh my god. You better not. Oh my god. Please. Just one. Oh, I forgot it's Stomp. Oh, it doesn't have Thunder Wave. That's right. It's just fucking Attract and Stomp. Also, I forgot Stomp had a flinch chance. Magical Leaf. And I flinched. Okay. Stomp. Magical Leaf. Cool. That took a while. But now we got the boss. Team Aqua Grunt. I got a fight with 3 fire types. Actually, only has 1 water type. And one of my fire types is not a fire type yet, so it's not that bad. Well, it leads off with Carvana, and Gossifleur likely one-shots it. So I'll just start with that. I'll give it an Oranberry on the chance that it crits Poison Fang and then also poisons me, so it does 30 damage and leaves me poisoned, because that would kill me. But with the Oranberry, it wouldn't. Thing is, though, if that doesn't kill, if Magical Leaf doesn't kill, I could just switch in Venipede and have him use Bug Bite. Or would I want to save Bug Bite for you, though? Wow. Execute is tanky. Oh, you know what? If the Magical Leaf doesn't kill, I could always just switch in Fletchling and then Quick Attack. Its Aqua Jet is faster, though. That's okay. So, Gossifleur or Fletchling, both of which are slower than Krogunk. And both of which Krogunk probably switches in on over Execute, because they're not doing too much damage to him. I don't know if the calculation... I have to go now. Good luck and don't let anyone die. Aye, aye, Captain. I will try my best not to. I'll see you later, though. Have a good morning, night, afternoon, whatever it is. I don't know if the if it uses belch as a calculation for. Oh, it has fake out too. I forgot. But maybe it'll just always switch in Krogan because it thinks you can one-shot everyone, and then it realizes it can't use belch only when it's in the battle. I do have to prevent it from using belch though. Which is not easy. In the event that Gossifleur is still out and it switches in, it uses fake out because Gossifleur will have HP. I'll tank the fake out. I'll switch in. Actually, no, it's probably better for me to switch. Is it? Yeah, because I don't want Fletchling eating the defense drop. It's probably better for me to switch into Fletchling on the fake out turn. And I aerial ace twice. Selak Berry only triggers at 1/4, yeah, okay. Switch in, I aerial ace twice. I take kind of a lot of damage. Execute comes in. And Execute just dies to Litleo. I guess I'll give Litleo a Cherry Berry just in case I'm switching in on a Stun Spore. Okay, Gossifleur, Fletchling, Litleo. I will have Venipede, Turtwig. I'll just have the current team that I have, because that's just not time pull. And I was leading with Gossifleur, giving it an Oranberry. Give you a Cherry Berry. Give you an Oranberry. Give you an Oranberry. You're already holding an Oranberry. You're holding a Cherry Berry. Okay. Okay. Move out of my way, I need to make it to Slateport. Magical Leaf. Tank the Poison Fang. Please don't get poisoned. That's okay, it's not that bad though. Oranberry, Magical Leaf, please kill. It is bad if we don't kill. Thank you. I take like 2 damage because Badly Poison sucks the first turn. You send out Krogunk. Krogunk is fake outing. Send you in. Fake out. Fuck. I forgot about Poison Touch, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, am I about to die? Because Poison Touch put a wrench into things. I believe it just did 4 damage. If I have -1 defense and you rock smash me again, oh my god. That's like for sure gonna kill me post poison. Oh, whoops. Damn. Okay. We send you in. You're Intimidate. Rock Smash. Does like no damage. And a Flame Wheel. Could you not... Oranberry, Flame Wheel, you're gone. Okay, so you're already... What is the most damage? Confusion does up to 15 damage. I could just Flame Wheel. Turn 1. Before switching into Litleo. I know that gives the opportunity for it to eat its Oranberry. But I'm not really risking anything. Okay, I'm not really changing anything either, apparently. It's the most minuscule amount of damage to have gotten. Tanking Confusion instead of, Bullet Seed is annoying, but that's okay. It Leech Seed, so now it's dead. Okay. So many poisons. I need to go to Slateport. Go to Dooford. Oh, I should have bought Pokeballs. I forgot that you can't buy Pokeballs. I forget that literally every time. Okay, we want to look for Pokemon here. We want to... Tyrogue. You better be a Hitmontop. Your name could be Ia. Ia. Okay, we be fishing on Route 107. That's really good. A Carvana? Dude, wait. It's like what I want there, isn't it? It's the rare one. Well, hell yeah. And it has rough skin. Cool. You could be Nia. Ia, Nia, and we'll find out what the third one is. Sfeel. I don't know. I hope Sfeel becomes more useful later. Icy Wind is nice. You can be Wea. Okay, where the hell do I... There's a heart scale here. Somewhere. I think I remember where it was. But I have to get through the fisherman first. Wow, 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 wow. Let me level up my dudes, actually. Hello, Val. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, that's another attempt. I must have missed the catastrophe. Yeah, literally at the start of this stream, the very first battle, I got wiped. From an unlucky crit, but my strategy was kind of like... I mean, it was the only strategy that could have worked there, but it gave them a lot of opportunities for a crit, so... That's okay, because this start is looking pretty alright. Oh, I forgot that I forgot that my level cap is higher. For everyone. What kind of grottle? He gets Sand Tomb on leveling up. I kind of want to keep all of his current moves, so there goes Confide. Noble Roar. Incinerate is actually maybe incredibly helpful. Charm is just better Growl. Ryan is just better Water Gun. What is his special attack compared to his regular attack? They're... It's not very high. It's a 25 difference. I don't know if Rage will ever be useful. I feel like it will be. I don't know if Focus Energy will ever be useful either, though. Rage is such a weird move. I'll get rid of Focus Energy. Oh wait, why am I leaving? I need to level up my other guys. my other fellas. And then I have to change my whole team for the next battle. I haven't had anyone die yet, but I'm also nowhere... Like, I'm not far at all. Fire Fang is just better Flame Wheel. Protect is a must-have. Poison Sting is bad. Flame Charge is really good. Mud Shot is probably going to be more helpful than Mud Slap. Okay. I think I'm going to try and see if I can get to either the first gym leader or if I can beat the first gym leader, depending on how much planning it's going to look like for today. Oh, I need to export my guys. There we go. Alright, here. Reset them so they get in there. Oh, I do want to see, when does he level up? Level 20? Yeah, okay. Which one is Tyrell gonna evolve into? When he's level 20, he has more attack than defense? I forget which one that is. It's not Hitmontop, which sucks. Because that's the ideal. But I guess we'll find that out which one it is later. I'm pretty sure more attack than defense is Hitmonlee. Which is nice because it has more damage and it hits really hard, but it does lose the coverage that Hitmonchan gets, and it loses Mach Punch, which loses the priority. Okay, the battle. I send in Grottle and he absolutely destroys the Staryu. It probably sends in Lombre. And Lombre still gets destroyed. I just spam Razor Leaf this whole time. Yeah, I literally just, I spam Razor Leaf until Arrokuda. I see if Arrokuda has a chance to kill with his gem, with his flying gem peck. If he does, I switch out to... I could just switch out to Carvanha. That forces him to tank the rough skin damage, and I just bite him twice. Okay. Oops. So I need you. Actually, instead of you. You already have an oranberry. I'll give you an oranberry. I did pick Turtwig instead of Chimchar this time. I literally just picked a randomly, but it does seem like Turtwig is better for the early game at least. Supposedly, Chimchar is the best one to start with, because out of all like 56 people that have actually beaten this, over half of them are Chimchar as their starter. And then it's like close to half and half between Turtwig and Piplup. Teeter Dance. Ow. Cool. I did also get way more fire types this time. So not having Chimchar is actually nice because then I'm not literally all fire types. Okay, and the next trainer is in fact this one. Which is annoying. I would like to be able to one-shot the Dwebble so he doesn't set up Sticky Web, because then everybody gets decreased speed when I switch in. But it looks like I can't one-shot him without risking somebody's life. Because if he doesn't get the one-shot, it's over. So I guess I'll lead Spheal, and I'll just deal with the fact that there's a Sticky Web. Everybody on my team is relatively slow anyway, so it doesn't change too much. Moyle switches in next. Tries to use Covet. I switch Litleo in on that, and use Incinerate. And that works out just fine. Sandygast comes in after Mile. I'm switching you in on the mile and then I'm hitting again, I might have to tank 2 moves, but maybe only 1. They all deal like literally less than 10. So I can probably get away with using Incinerate on you one time before switching into Grottle. Actually, maybe Grottle isn't the best option. I need somebody who can deal half of Munchlax's health in a single turn, because he will have his health turn 1 to become very strong, a very big man, a very big boy. Problem is, nobody actually does reliably do half his health. How much speed is he gonna have? He's gonna have +1. If I can switch somebody in on Sandygast who can do enough damage to kill him reliably, and then with Flame Charge I can hit Munchlax twice, and that'll kill him. Okay, so Spheal, turn 1, Brine, Mile comes out, I switch into Litleo. Litleo incinerates until Sandygast is out, Litleo uses Incinerate again, switch into Fletchinder on the Bulldoze. Fletchinder takes no damage, I use Aerial Ace. Yeah, because maybe that one-shots Sandygast. Munchlax comes in, I Flame Charge and I Flame Charge again. Okay. So I do need Spheal. There is a non-zero chance that Dwebble sees the kill on Spheal with 5 hits of Rock Blast. And it just goes for that instead, and it gets super lucky. But I think it should always try to Sticky Web. But I'm not 100% confident in how the AI works. So, time to find out. Okay. Okay, it did just Sticky Web. Oh, you know what? I guess I could have brought somebody with a Rapid Spin, because I think I have 2 of them. And they could have just gotten rid of the Sticky Web, but I don't know, it's not enough of an inconvenience. chunk of it. Incinerate. Incinerate. Sandygast. How much does his bulldoze do? It is annoying that I had to incinerate twice. Because that was only a 19% chance of happening. His bulldoze does up to 26. No need to risk a crit on a potentially team player so early. Okay. But then I get hit with a hypnosis and I'm put to sleep. It uses Astonish. It got burned from Flame Body, which is kind of funny. But it has a Lumberry, so it immediately healed up from it. Okay. It using Hypnosis and also getting it is kind of annoying. Munchlax's Headbutt does 19 damage to Fletchinder. So, it's not going to go for it and it's not going to get the kill. Okay. Belly Drum. Speed Boost. Flame Charge. And we got him. Okay, now I need to decide which floor on Granite Cave I actually want to catch a Pokemon on. Because... having an Ice type for a little bit later is incredibly helpful. Having, Donphan, Phanpy into Donphan is like the way that you beat the second gym's legendary. But Togedemaru is really good. And I have a higher chance on B1F. I don't think Dwebble is super good. I have no idea if Nosepass or Probopass are really good. Body Press plus Magnet Pull means that you can trap people in, but like, I don't know if the AI is ever gonna actually switch out. It's just gonna accept its fate and die. So, I guess I would rather have Sturdy in that instance. I definitely don't want B2F because Amora is bad and will die all the time. Sandshrew Alolan form will die all the time. Sneasel is really good, because Weavile is really good. Same with, well, I was about to say same with Snowbird. Abomasnow is situational. Spheal I wouldn't be able to get anyway. Sneasel, Snorunt. Snorunt is maybe worth pursuing because if it's a female, I can make it a Frostlass, and that's a ghost type, and that's really helpful. Swinub is also maybe worth pursuing. Bergmite. Okay, so Avalugg is like bad. Bergmite's evolution is bad, but it's only bad if you're like smart against it because it has just a stupid high defense stat. And so it's really good to switch in on things. And I believe it gets Ice Shard, so it can switch in easily and kill. Damn. Or I could go down to Steven's room, actually, and get an Abra, a Hatena, a Gligar, a Nosepass, a Magnemite, a Baltoy, a Gligar, a Dodler, Meditite, or Drowsy. That is such a wide pool of Pokemon for it to all be one area. I guess I have to shoot for an average good, as opposed to go to here for like 5% chance of good. First floor of Granite Cave has a kind of low average good. I mean, Rhyhorn is helpful. Onix is really bad. Aeron, I feel like, is gonna die. Just because it's really weak to fighting and ground. It's also not immediately helpful for me. Togedemaru is good. Sandile is good. But those are low. So it's like an average mediocre. B first floor is Cufant, who is mediocre. Alolan Geodude, who I don't know, to be honest. Electric type coverage might be really helpful sometimes. I mean, that's part of the reason why Togedemaru is good. Dwebble seems like it would be maybe really bad, except for when you can get Sticky Web off, which is maybe really good. Nosepass is probably bad, as much as it pains me to say, as I love Nosepass and Probopass. Togedemaru good. Dwebble may be good. Amora bad. Sandshrew bad. B2 floor is Amora and Sandshrew bad. Sneasel is good. Snover is situational maybe. Spheal doesn't count. Sneasel is good. Snorunt is... You have to get lucky to get a Snorunt, and then you have to get lucky for it to be a female. And then it might be good. I think just Swinub is really good, and Bergmite is probably decent. Okay, Steven's room, Abra. I feel like Abra is literally like exactly what I would want for the gym. Depending on when it evolves. Level 16. What level are they? Are they 17 right now? Yeah, okay. Because a Kadabra is probably incredibly good into the first gym. Hatena is probably not good into the first gym. But Hatterene is just good. Gligar is maybe good. Nosepass is maybe bad. Magnemite is probably pretty good. Baltoy is probably a little bit bad. Gligar is probably good. Dodler is... I have no idea. Meditite is good later, and Drowsy is good because it got buffed for some godforsaken reason. I think my average good is Steven's room. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Escape rope. Rock blast. The never melt ice. Steven's room. Thank you for the TM. Now I catch a Pokemon. Toddler. That's... Okay, that's not great immediately, because it's Bug Psychic, and that's... Most of the gym is gonna have, like, Rock Slide or something. Damn. It is kind of just an L, I feel like. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not exactly an Orbeetle expert, so I don't know how good it is. It gets a screen. I don't know if it gets both. It probably does get both. Reflect and Light Screen are really good. Okay, it does get both. Maybe that's immediately helpful. Maybe that can be its job. We can call him Jim with a G. It probably becomes Orbeetle at level 20, doesn't it? Actually, if it does go earlier, like if I already have it as an Orbeetle, that might be incredibly helpful for the immediate gym. It's at level 30. Okay. So it's bad. It has Swarm. Yeah, okay. So that's not super helpful. Oh, I forgot that there's not even, like, there's another boss before the gym. That I can level up my Pokemon to literally level 21. I forgot how much there is between now and the first gym. Yikes. That being said... First gym. Or not first gym. First trainer in this route. Smoochum gets bit and it dies. Wow. Why does nothing deal with Elekid? Actually, Palpitoad switches in and just mud-shots it twice. Magby probably also just gets obliterated, but I can switch in literally anybody in. I just need Palpitoad. Instead of you. It feels weird not having to plan step by step for the fights. But you give me soft sand. I remember that. We're just not far enough for it to be that crazy. I don't know, and this start is going like way more smoothly than normal. I feel like I've already lost somebody by now. Song and my music cut off randomly. Or it went to the next song early. Confuse Ray. Oh my god. Okay, instantly snaps out of confusion. Now it's slower. Uses Mach Punch. Does no damage. And it's gone. Okay. Back. I almost just ran into the next fight without actually looking at what it was. Let's not just lose that way. I could still lead with Carvana, and I could just, double tap it with the Aqua Jet. That does risk it dying to a high roll crit, though. And, like, preferably we don't do that. Could lead with Palpitoad, and it bubbles it 2 or 3 times. Herdier comes out. What does he try to do? He tries to headbutt. Wow, and he hits very hard. Okay. I switched Fletchinder in, and I aerial ace it like 1 or 2 times. I switch Groddle in, and I Razor Leaf it. Actually, I'll just switch Groddle in first, and I'll Razor Leaf twice. And then we'll switch into Fletchinder and kill it. I'll just make sure to give Groddle and Oranberry. Oh wow. Did you guys know that you can get best viewers on streamboo.com? Bye bye. Let's see, I was supposed to lead Pulpitoad, right? Yeah. I give him an Oranberry too. I give you an Oranberry. There's the battle. Bubble. Aerial Ace. Bubble. Bubble. Cool. Herdier comes in on Pulpitoad. I can actually get off, like, at least one bubble. A critical hit, wow. I can get off another one, actually. Headbutt. Then I send in Groddle. And Razor Leaf. There we go. Okay. The next, oh, that's right. The next person is a Swift Swim team where they try to set up a Wingle. Yeah, because Weasel is really fast and Swift Swim and has Sonic Boom. I mean, Groddle might just be able to win the whole fight by himself, though. I'll just have Carvana and Fletchinder for their priority moves. And just remember that Pursuit exists, so I don't get Pursuit trapped. Yeah, okay. There we go. Razor Leaf. Yep, Rain Dance. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, I don't want it to... It has Air Cutter, and that does a lot of damage to Grottle, and I don't want him to be that low. So I think I'll switch in Nia on the Air Cutter. Okay, it crits. That's fun. It's a good thing I switched out. It does, however, mean that I can't tank a Shockwave anymore, which was the original plan. Okay, Razor Leaf does... I guess it wasn't guaranteed to one-hit KO, like, at all. As an Oran Berry, so it probably has, like, 13 health. Right, does that look about accurate? Yeah. I'm not faster. And I'm about to be shockwaved. Okay. I guess I should have switched in Fletchinder. That's my bad. I'll just switch in Palpitoad, though. On the Shockwave. Tanks it. And... Echoed Voice does more damage. But not in rain. Bubble. Oh yeah, I also have Swift Swim, huh? It lives with 1 health, and it gets the Confuse on Water Pulse? Dude. Okay, cool. Send in its own Palpitoad. Mud Shot. Sludge. I hope that doesn't poison. Damn, I didn't go the one shot unabsorbed. Rain Dance wore off though, so it Rain Danced again. Which means I might as well have gotten the one shot unabsorbed, because I don't need to be faster than Buizel. I just need to kill him. Sonic Boom. Razor Leaf, it survives because the berry makes it weaker. Sonic Boom. There you go. Actually, we'll stay in here. The next one is a fisherman with a bunch of bugs, right? Yeah. Growlithe. One-shots literally all of them. With Fire Fang. Cool. Fire Fang. Fire Fang. Fire Fang. Fire Fang. Fire Fang. Ta-da. Okay. Next is Silk Scarf A-Palm with Fake Out, Sand Attack, Aerial Ace, Double Hit. A Nidorino and a Luxio. Luxio I can use Palpitoad against. It's ground. A-Palm I could probably just continue using Growlithe. I'll get hit with Fake Out. Double hit, double hit. I guess that wouldn't work. Grottle tanks the Fake Out, and then Razor Leafs twice. Just make sure to give him an Oranberry. Nidorino switches in, and it probably Poison Tails. I use Palpitoad, switches in, two-shots it, and it two-shots Luxio. In an emergency, I can always switch into Carvana or Fletchinder. So it's Growlithe and then just Palpitoad. I just have to make sure to give them berries. Okay. Fake Out. Oh, it used Sand Attack instead of Double Hit. That's better. Nidorino comes out. That means that for sure it's using Poison Tail. On to Palpitoad. And it didn't poison. That's very good. It used Sand Attack. And it got immediate value out of it. Okay. Double Kick. Cool. Okay. Next trainer is a Mienfoo with Reversal, Rock Tomb, Helping Hand, Force Palm. Why is it Helping Hand? This is not a double battle. No. I'm not crazy, I didn't forget the double battle. Dawdler actually does really good into it. Yeah, so I'll just lead Dawdler, because 2 confusions kills it. And 2 Rock Tombs does not kill Dodler. I'll just give it an Oran Bear in case it gets crit. Night Arena is probably coming out next then. And it'll probably Venoshock. I can send in Palpitoad. Palpitoad deals with that. Palpitoad deals with Flaffy as well. Okay. I just need Dodler and Palpitoad. Away we go. There you are. Mienfoo, Confusion, Rock Tomb. It did crit me. It's a good thing I brought the Oran Berry. The other Confusion. Flaffy comes out. I didn't expect that. I guess maybe it doesn't actually see a one-shot on Night Arena. But that's okay, because it literally does not change my plan. In fact, it makes it easier, because switching in on a Poison Tail would have hurt more. Or on a Venoshock, not a Poison Tail. Okay. That is all the battles until I have to do the next boss, which is 2 Team Aqua Grunts back to back. Was there? Is there another item you can get around here? Maybe there wasn't. I actually don't even remember what's sold here. I'm pretty sure this is just a friendship checker. Oh my god. Those are just decorations for secret bases. Oh, you teach hidden power. Well, that's fucking helpful to know. Well, that's incredibly helpful, actually. That probably could have saved my ass before. Growlithe has a flying type hidden power. that may be beneficial for the gym. The rest of my hidden powers are kind of not too helpful, it kind of looks like. At least not immediately. So Dawdler is a bug hidden power, which is useless. Spheal is grass, which is maybe good. Legender is ground, which is probably going to be the most useful. Carvana is dragon, which is funny, but Litleo is poison, which is maybe good. I can maybe switch into a fairy type and hit hidden power poison on it, but other than that, I don't see. Growlithe has flying, which could be useful. Venipede is fighting, which maybe if Venipede was a better Pokemon, it might be useful. It could be helpful as a Scolipede for sure. Tyrogue is flying, which might actually be very helpful as a Hitmonlee. Palpitoad has electric, which could be decent. Gossifleur has fighting, and Grotle is dark. I can help your Pokemon by teaching it hidden power. Do you only teach one hidden power? Is the question. If you want another Pokemon to learn it, feel free to return. Okay. And you probably just teach secret power. Yeah, okay. A sensible choice. I give you stuff. Okay, now I actually have a battle I need to plan for. But it's good to know. I didn't realize that the hidden power tutor was right there. That is very helpful. We're skipping them, probably. And now we need a team that deals with these next two battles in a row. Who had hidden power electric? Palpitoad had hidden power electric. If you had that pretty much two shots. But he loses a lot of health. I could lead with Dawdler, use Reflect, set that up, and then I switch out on the wing attack into Growlithe. I use Covet twice. Skrelp comes out. He's poison water. If you were hidden power electric. No, that still doesn't do a whole lot. I'd be switching Palpitoad in on the water pulse and then he'd be tanking another one. And that's just so much damage to him when he's supposed to be my Marini answer. But I guess he's not going to be tanking a whole lot of damage anyway. Dawdler can get a confusion or two off. So I definitely want Dawdler and I definitely want Palpitoad. Tortuga, I can just switch in Groddle, and Groddle can deal with him. So I definitely want Groddle. We're leading Dawdler, and he reflects turn 1. And then he switches out into Growlithe, so I also want Growlithe. Growlithe uses Covet twice. Skrelp comes out. I switch into Palpitoad, I Mud Shot twice. They switch into Tortuga, I switch into Groddle. Groddle deals with it. The next battle happens. Dawdler switches in on kind of low health. He gets a confusion off. Maybe it's better to get a light screen off, actually. If I get a light screen off, I can maybe get also a confusion off. And then I switch into Palpitoad. Then he gets a Mud Shot. Probably Frillish comes out. I think I do want to just teach him Hidden Power Electric. But I guess I can switch into Groddle, actually. And Groddle annihilates Frillish. Whirlipede comes out. What is Groddle tanking? Probably a Pin Missile. With Intimidate, Growlithe should be able to tank it. But he'll be slower than next turn, and he probably won't be able to tank another one. So I'd just be getting an Intimidate off. The problem is that maybe I would end up switching a rollout. Switching a Fletchinder in on a rollout. Actually, I just switched Litleo in. And Litleo absolutely annihilates it. So my team is Dawdler in the lead. I need Palpitoad and I need Groddle. I need Litleo and I need Growlithe. Who's a good emergency Pokemon to have? Let me just make sure that I have my line of events right. Dawdler, reflect turn 1, tanks the wing attack. Give him an Oranberry. I switch out to you. I covet twice. We have reflect up, so it's not bad. Skrelp comes in. I switch Pulpitoad in on that. And Pulpitoad annihilates Skrelp. Tortuga comes in. I switch Grottle in on that, and he wins that. Next trainer, Dawdler immediately light screens. Gets a confusion off, maybe. Switches into Pulpitoad. Pulpitoad gets a mud shot off. Frillish comes out. Whirlipede might come out, actually. If Frillish comes out, I just switch into Grottle. If Whirlipede comes out, I switch into Growlithe for the Intimidate. Or no, I just switch into Litleo and I just incinerate him. Maybe keeping Fletchinder just in case its speed and or quick attack comes in handy. Does everybody have an Oranberry already? Not Litleo. Okay. There's exactly one crit that puts this all to shit. And it better not crit on that turn. And it's literally the first turn. If you crit, I'm about to be so mad. Thank God. Oh wow, it just switched to Nightshade already. Okay, Skrelp comes in. I just switched to Pulpitoad. Oh, getting confused is really annoying. On the first Water Pulse too? That's crazy. Protect. Oh my god. Oh, this better not cost me the damn thing. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Both times is crazy. Oh, that's really not good. Another Water Pulse plus a Confusion hit kills me. I have to switch out. Luckily, Grottle tanks this very well. I'm gonna Sand Tomb because he has Protect. I want to be able to do damage on the off turns. In case he's actually that annoying. Okay, toxic. I was slightly worried about, but... Ancient Power, Oranberry, Toxic, Aqua Jet, Absorb. I heal up. I take a lot of damage from Toxic, though. Oh, never mind. It doesn't trigger. Okay. Oh, that still could be bad, though. Okay, 26 health. Venoshock only does 10 damage. 5 after I set up light screen. Ah, Palpitoad has so little health, though. Okay, but Venoshock only does like 4 damage. It just needs to not crit. Or Toxic, actually. Toxic, okay, wait, 3 damage. It's gonna do 6, 4. Okay. I have this turn safe, I think. Oh, no, wait. I'm stupid. Bye-bye, Palpitoad. I forgot Venoshock. Its whole fucking shtick. That's okay. This was really unlucky overall anyway. Kind of impossible to bet on that going exactly as planned. If I send in Groddle, they're gonna send in Whirlipede after I kill it. And we can just get back on track with that. Because I send in Groddle. He's... oh my god. He's Baneful Bunker. I actually don't know if Absorb kills it necessarily. It does 10 to 12. Ah. I need it to kill it. Thank you. Because I'm gonna take damage here. Whirlipede comes out. I send in you on the... I think it's just Venoshock. Yeah. Rollout did 10 damage. It didn't trigger my berry. That's potentially really bad depending on the amount of damage it can do in the second hit. Okay, if it only does 12, it doubles to 24. So hypothetically, this rollout only kills if it's a crit. So we're fine. Oh my god, this village has hex, doesn't it? It does in fact have hex. Which means that it does double damage to Grottle. Grottle is faster though. I'm switching in on a water pulse probably. Light screen is down. What is Grottle's health right now? 21. Okay, I think I need to switch him in. I think I need to switch Grottle in on the Water Pulse. Switch out to the Fletchinder, so the Fletchinder can get off an attack. So I can switch back into Grottle, so Grottle can get the KO guaranteed. Because Grottle at this health can tank very little. But he can tank a Water Pulse and or a Shockwave. Okay, just to note that Toxic did 3 damage. So we're fine. Now I switch to you, because you're either going to Hex or... That's it, actually, you're just gonna Hex. Is gonna deal a bit of damage. Fuck. Never mind, I wasn't thinking this through. Oh my god, okay. Fletchinder is dying. Because I'm not risking Grottle's life. Bye-bye. It's really, really unfortunate to lose both of those. Toad was bit of my bad. But I don't even fully see how I could have played that much better. That's okay. We got level cap increase. Roar. We have Eldegoss now. And we have Whirlipede. Poison Fang on Carvana, sure. We have CeeLo. Aurora Beam. It is Hitmonlee. Which means that it is Double Kick, which is instead of Mach Punch, which is like it's alright, I guess. I suppose. Get some great balls. Okay, is it literally just the gym and maybe the optional fight after this? I'll get the optional fight for sure. Let me export all my guys again. The optional fight should be decently easy at this point. I lead with Hitmonlee against the Bibarel. It one-shots it cleanly, no problem. They switch in Ponyta. It tries to play rough. I can switch in CeeLo, and that'll just brine it 1 or 2 times. It'll switch in electric, and try to shockwave. I'll just switch in Grottle, and Grottle will do fine. It'll take 3 Razor Leafs to kill with Citrus Berry anyway. I'm assuming against Grottle it'll switch to Dustox actually, and it'll try to Venoshock it. which I can switch Growlithe into, and I'll just Fire Fang him twice. And Litleo will be fine into Sunflora if Growlithe is too damaged. Okay, Hitmonlee, Sealo, Grotle, Growlithe, Litleo. Probably Whirlipede for the type coverage in case I need it. Don't need you. Don't need you. Okay. And we lead with Hitmonlee. We go grab that rare candy. And maybe a Pokemon up here? I don't remember if it's worth looking for. Okay, Ponyta. Sealo. Brine. Double kick, berry, double kick, Brine again. Dustox. Switch in. Q. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. It toxicking immediately is maybe a problem. Because I'll do the Fire Fang. It will Venoshock. I'll tank not as much damage as I thought I would have. So actually it's fine. Electric. Who I thought was supposed to come out sooner. Razor Leaf. Critical hit is nice. But it has a Citrus Berry anyway. Sunflora. That's you. Sludge Bomb. Incinerate. Sludge Bomb again. Incinerate. Okay. Give me that rare candy. And now, let me check if catching a Pokemon there is a worthwhile endeavor. What route is it? Is it Route 110? It is Route 110. Did I... Route 109. Did I catch a Pokemon in Route 109 also? (107), Granite Cave, 103. Little Root, 102. Dewford, 101, Oldale. Okay. So 109 and 110. I should see if they're worthwhile. It's definitely worth fishing on 109 because saving it for surfing is not really too beneficial. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in. And for Route 110... Good luck on Brawly, thank you. Is this your first run? No, this is my third attempt. The furthest I've gotten is like like you beat Roxanne and then you have the fight with the rival with Shell, and I got to before that but not to that fight. So yeah, this is the third attempt. Discharge double? Yeah, I think that's the one that I'm talking about. And I did just lose 2 Pokemon. But those are the first 2 Pokemon that I've lost. So it's not that bad. It is Palpitoad and Fletchinder, which is kind of annoying. I kind of would have liked to have kept them a little bit longer. But, what can you do? Did you take Granite Cave? Yeah, I went to Steven's room to do Granite Cave, and I got Dawdler out of it. For my encounter. You? It's, he's something. He does get, dual screens, which is nice. And I mean, Dawdler is kind of tanky, so... I kind of would have preferred, like, literally anything else in that room, but... You know. As you consider delaying Granite for static? For static... What do you get if you delay it? I can't think of it off the top of my head. You can get static on Route 110. For the, for the roaming legendaries. For Route 110. If you get static, it's 50% Toad on first floor. I didn't even know that. Was unaware. No, I have enough with, let's start with D. Before rolling your encounter, if you lead with a static mon, it's a coin flip to encounter electric mon. I did not know that. Flib. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll know that for, sometimes you need Granite Cave for museum. Actually, the dual screens did come in handy. I mean, I did just lose 2 Pokemon, but that's because I got unlucky otherwise. I got confused on a first water pulse and hit myself twice in a row, so... But that is helpful because I do want Toji tomorrow. I'd also recommend getting 109 before a museum, but it seems you forgot that one. Yeah, no, it's just I just forgot it. Mareep. You get another chance in Restbower for Toj. Oh, I do remember that. We got a Mareep. We can call him Peep. Peep the sheep. It's the best encounter there is. Is Mareep? Mareep is only static, right? It's not another ability. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what like meta strategies are for beating this. I know like things here and there, but I'm not an ultimate knower for all of this. Does he get any moves I want to stall for? No. Does Corphish get any moves I want to stall for? Whoops. Well, Corphish doesn't even... I don't have to worry about that for right now, at least. Sheep 1v1 Poly if you keep Thunder Punch. Level 15 it gets Thunder Punch at level 19. That's very helpful. Shockwave. Thunder Punch. Okay. I will say though, you may have arrived at a relatively bad time because I believe I'm gonna call it quits for today. Because all that's left is the gym, and I started this stream by doing one battle of the second attempt, immediately failing and wiping, and so this was just the start of the first attempt all the way to here. Well, good luck on the calc for Brawley. I feel like I'm pretty confident on it. I feel like we've got a relatively good... The box seems kind of rough. I feel like we still got it. I think it's fine. It's okay. Dawdler will be sacrificed for the dual screens or something. And that'll end up being my ticket out. Yeah, my box would have been slightly better for him if I didn't just lose at least Fletchinder. Eldegoss is nice for Cotton Down at least. Carvana is probably not going to end up doing anything. It'll work out. I'll find a way. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. I am going to end stream, eat, and go to bed. All right. Bye-bye.